know, 2,000 Borough fans have got to go there and hopefully roar onto a victory. But you know what it is? It's hard to see now. I can't take it at Norwich. I can't stand Norwich. It's that club that just irritates me. Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Of course, it's a Monday, and of course, Borough play tomorrow. Whoa, everyone's so excited for that one's happening. 3 games left of the season, and you know, we start off these last 3 games with a trip to Reading tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow evening, 6 PM kickoff down at the MIDDLESBROUGH Stadium. Fantastic stadium, beautiful stadium. It's a shame that I can't be there this season, and a shame that nobody else can be there this season. You know, it's one of my most favourite away days. Reading away, it's a brilliant stadium. The fans are decent in Reading. I'll be honest with you. You know, inside the Championship, they don't pull that many in, but listen. For what on earth there is there, they're alright with you. You know, Reading fans are alright with you, and home and away, listen, I've always had a good experience, you know, talking to Reading fans, and overall, right, they just love the football down there in Reading, so really, really nice people. Plus, my nan and granddad live in Reading, so big up yourself. So, tough game tomorrow, really tough game tomorrow. Reading are flying, I'll be honest with you, won 5-0 at the start of July, 1-0 at the weekend, beat Charlton away. My A.J.T, I think he's called, 16 goals this season. He's absolutely flying. Puskas, Lucas Jow was in there as well. They actually are flying at the moment, Reading. Now, will they get playoffs with the last 3 games to go? Realistically, I don't think so. I think they're going to finish where they are now, which is in around 13th position, I believe it is. But, you know, Reading, 56 points on the table. There's about 64 points to 6th. I don't think they can even get there, can they, realistically? So, you know, Reading, you would say, have had a good season overall. You know, it would be nice to see Reading sort of push up there sort of next season, I suppose, because as I said before, you know, Reading is a nice place to go and watch football. Nice stadium, good fan base. And overall, when I think of Reading away, normally Borough do okay. You know, the last couple of years, whenever we've been to Reading, you know, we normally get a result. And whenever seen us lose 1-0 there, and that was when at the start of the season, back in the Premier League days of 2008, I want to say it was. Was it 2008? I think it was 2008, and I think you beat us 3-2. Yakubu scored and Downland scored for Borough. Went 2-0 up, and then you came back. Steve Sidwell scored, and Leroy Lita scored. Might have been 2008. I think it was around that sort of time. So, you know, apart from that, though, I went to when we beat you 1-0. I think it was 2 years ago or last year, and then obviously I think the year before was 2-0 to Borough. Braithwaite, some Balonga scored on that day. So I think, no, Ledbetter and Braithwaite. So anyway, someone scored on that day. Borough won 2-0. Last time I went, you know, Borough won 1-0. Gorgeous George scored at the end. Nearly broke my wrist. It's absolute scenes in Reading. But I say, you know, we come off the back of a disappointing defeat. Awful defeat, really. 3-1 defeat to Bristol City at the weekend. In a result that hurt deeply because I really felt confident going into it. I really thought we were going to get the 3 points. And to come out of it with nothing, and to come out of it really looking at it, thinking how positive we should have been going into it and how negative we came out of it, was a real sort of disaster. And now, you know, Stoke obviously winning at the weekend. You know, we drop a few points down. Or should I say, you know, points or places. You know, Borough are about 19th in the league now. I think we were 17th or 18th, you know, before Stoke played. So I think about 2 points off the drop. It's a very, very close one this year, I'm not going to lie. It's about 7 different teams, 7 or 8 different teams that can actually get dragged into the relegation fold, you know, and could, you know, be playing League One football next season. Now, if we get something at Reading tomorrow, that breeds me confidence that Borough probably can stay inside this division. For me, it's all about tomorrow's game. I'll be completely honest with you. I think if we don't get anything from tomorrow, teams around us win, that could be curtains, unfortunately. But, you know, listen, I want to try and think as positive as possible. Normally going to Reading, we normally get something, but as I said before, you know, it depends what Reading side is going to come at Borough. I know many times that we have played them before, they haven't always been on the best to run, and, you know, Borough obviously gone there and got the result at the best time. Right now, Reading are flying. I think they're pretty much unbeaten this month, I want to say. So, of course, you know, they want to kind of continue that on, you know, towards the back end of the season, you know, try and finish on a high, which at the moment, you know, given the way that they're going, they're probably going to finish on a high unbeaten. So, yeah, this is going to be a tough game for us tomorrow. No doubt about it. But I play an unchanged lineup. I don't think I would. I might put Paisley back in goal. I might put Paisley back in goal tomorrow. Dejan has games whereabouts he's so good for us in goal, and then other games he'll just concede loads of goals. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get him at times. It's like almost like a mixed bag with Dejan Stanovic. So I might go for Paisley and goal tomorrow. Spence looked a bit off the cuff, I thought, against Bristol City, of course. You know what I mean? Trying to protect his face. A broken nose. would you leave him out and let him sort of recover? Maybe you would for this one. You know, it is a must-win tomorrow. We have to get 3 points. I say it all the time, but this one really is vital now. So maybe leave Spencer out, but at the same time, you know, he does bring a lot in, so I guess you'll have to start him. Him in, I think maybe it's Dale Fry, Shotton. Would I go for at the back? I might go 4-4-2. I might have to go for the Spence, Fry, Shotton. And then I'll go here and Coulson, get Johnson off left wing back. He doesn't. Listen, he can't play in that position. It's obvious, you know. He likes to push forward. He's not that, you know what I mean. He's not even inside the position normally. George Friend hasn't been doing too badly though, so I guess you could stick with a 5, I suppose. Maybe just put here Coulson out on the left, left wing back. I think, you know, I definitely want to see some more of Morrison play. I want to see Roberts in there, Saville. I'd even push want to see Tavernier at some point tomorrow. And then, of course, you know, Fletcher and Son Bolonga up top. I think that's the way it has to be. But, yeah, definitely want to see a bit more of Ravel Morrison. I definitely want to see a bit more of Tavernier. And 100% want to see more of Roberts. You know, I think he brings so much to our team at the moment. You know, not obviously getting his start is really, really disappointing for him. So, yeah, you know, that's how I sort of feel about it. But tomorrow, my prediction, yes, we have to win it. I don't even think we can go there and get a point tomorrow. We have to get 3 points at Reading. If we don't get anything tomorrow, and you know, let's say if the teams around us do win, Borough could drop to the bottom 3, and as I said before, it could be Curtin, sadly. Listen, I don't like to look at it like that. You know, it's still 9 points to play for. We could still come out of all 9. Who knows? But I look at it tomorrow and I think Reading are flying, Reading are scoring goals. I'm going to just go for, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Borough. Try and keep it positive and try and aim for the 3 points. What's your prediction, though, people? Let me know down below inside the comment section. We are very, very close right now to 2.9k. Please do subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'll be live tomorrow on my YouTube channel at 10 to 6. So be over tomorrow for Borough versus Reading, you know, a live watch along. I'm going to see you Monday. Take care of yourself. Hope the Borough.